Hey everybody, this is Bluebird281 and welcome back to Skylanders Giants, where today we are going to press the A button and find out what Eon has to say about the past of the past that is in the past of the Skylanders' pasts. I don't know if that made any sense, but I just said it, so let's do it.
You see, Portal Master, that was only the beginning of a great battle. For the invasion of the Archean Empire had already spread far and wide. To truly stop them, the Giants had to face the Robot King and remove the source of his power, the Iron Fist of Arcus. Without the Fist of Arcus, or a king to command them, the evil robot legions fell silent. But this victory carried a heavy price. The Giants were swept from Skyland, where they have not been seen. Until now. It is your finding them that has summoned me. Something evil is stirring. Skylands needs your help. But fear not, Portal Master. You will not be on this adventure alone. Behold!
So, what do you think of my ship, huh? She's a beaut, ain't she?
I don't know, Flynn. She seems more like a fixer-upper.
Yeah, Callie, she's got character, all right. Guy who sold it to me gave me a great deal, too. Seemed kind of desperate to get rid of it, actually.
Flynn!
Ahoy there, Hugo. So, now that I've got the ship here all shipshape, what's your big plan?
Master Eon says something big is happening in Skylands, and we need to find out what's going on. There's an old hermit in the Outlands who saw something very important. You must go see him. Master Eon has contacted a portal master to send Skylanders and Giants to help.
Well, I'll tell you, Hugo, when adventure calls, Wait, did you say Giants?
Yes, they're back! So better get going. There's lots to do. Here's a map to where you need to go.
Well, Kelly, it seems that fate has brought us together again. Fate and, of course, my overwhelmingly handsome good looks. That's right. Here it comes! Boom! Although we first might want to stop off and pick up a couple of spare parts or two. Alrighty. We gotta make a quick pit stop before we shove off to find that hermity fella.
What do you expect to find around here?
Oh, you can find a lot of things around here, Callie. Maybe even love. Oh! Welcome aboard the Dread Yacht, Skylander. You arrived just in time, too. Here's the dealio. First thing we need for our trip is probably the most important thing ever. Now, I get it myself, of course, but because of a misunderstanding, I'm not really allowed to set foot on this island. Hey, it's a long story.
And I'm sure a fascinating one.
So if you could just go pick it up for me, Callie can get going on some minor repairs, which I'll oversee.
Of course you will. So, welcome to the Dread Yacht. This will soon, very soon, become the hub world that we will live on here, the Dread Yacht itself. Can we go in here already? Yes, we can. Is she in here? Yes, she is.
Extremely. It is a great party to dance with Skylanders again, especially now that I have learned to speak your language much better. I am also here to grant you amazing upgrades. I can convert gold into magic, and that magic into new and enhanced abilities for you and all Skylanders. Very well. But return anytime.
So, of course, getting interrupted. Yes, view the Skylanders stats by pressing the minus button. We do not care. At least I don't. Persephone is here on the Dread Yacht. Obviously, it wouldn't be Skylanders if she wasn't available to us. So when you have upgrades, when you have money for upgrades, you just go there and you do so. Now, here's another thing interesting about giants. They make it so that way you can play as either a regular Skylander or a giant if you so very well please. If you're playing as a giant, you can just smash this wall, but if you don't want to play as a giant, like I do not, then you can just find bombs and break the walls. Also, I will be going with the trend that I did last time I played Skylanders Spyro's Adventure by switching the element every single time the area's element changes. And he looks like he's wearing sunglasses, I swear to God. So break that. Open this.
Heyday!
And I also want to mention these. If you are an Earth Skylander, at least, yeah, you can break those big crystals. But you have to be an Earth Skylander. I don't care if you're a giant or a regular Skylander, it doesn't matter. If you're an Earth Skylander, you can break it.
Using a Skylander of a particular element in areas that match will give them more power and experience.
Thank you. So I already know what element is in this area.
Bolts and lightning.
It's the first element that you get to see. First elemental change.
Skylanders of the undead element are stronger in this zone.
So I want to push that there, I want to push this here, I want to push this over here. If you're playing a giant, you wouldn't have to do this, but I am. Let's break that.
Dro Lance Master.
See the Dro Lance Masters. And then let's break that, and then let's jump down, and then let's kick some booty. There's the bounce pad. Now we could go over there and grab that right away, or we could switch to another giant.
Be afraid of the bark!
Be afraid of the bark. Roar. And pick this up. And then pull this over. Which is another cool thing about giants, about Skylanders Giants, is that there are islands for you to pull over that have treasures and stuff on them that you can only get by playing as a giant. Of course, they're all unnecessary.
No stopping me!
It's all bonus stuff. You don't really have to get any of it, but it's just really cool to see giants pulling over islands.
Smash it!
I just think that's like one of the coolest things ever. I'm just switching out Skylanders like crazy, and I should have switched to Cinder because it's still the undead element, but whatever. I already switched to zap, so I'm just gonna keep going. The element's gonna change eventually anyways. Music player.
Awesome! Now it's finally a road trip!
Flynn? Oh my god.
Seriously? This is what we came here to get?
You are right, Callie. Let's get serious. Look, our engine is currently just a family of raccoons.
Pardon?
And it's probably not a good thing, right?
Yes.
Luckily, I know a guy who can sell us a real one.
Wait, up until now, this ship has been running solely on raccoon power?
Angry raccoon power, to be exact. In fact, better not tell the little critters they're being replaced. They won't like that.
We have been running on raccoon power. Seriously.
Bark demon.
Bark demon.
Locked doors will require the use of heat.
Ow. Wrong button.
Leave me alone, I say!
Earth element, huh? Which gives me a chance to show off a new Skylander for Giants.
Blinded by the light.
One of my favorite new dragons, Flashwing. I like her 10 times more than I like Bash. I'll say that much right now. Everyone remembers Bash from the first Skylanders game.
Perfect success.
He has officially been replaced by Flashwing, even though he is here in front of me right now.
Whew. Thanks for helping me back there. This town used to be such a nice place to hang out. Porch paintings, whatever. Anyway, you can always seek refuge in houses like this. And you're welcome to whatever goodies you find, I say.
Thanks for the information. And another legendary treasure. Again, I will get into what these do when we have the chance. Right now, we do not.
Mesmerizing. Like me.
Wrong button. But what Rob the Forger says is correct.
Make way.
When you need help, like when you seriously need help and you're like dying and stuff, you can always refuge in houses. Monsters cannot follow you into houses unless they are naturally already in the houses. Other than that, they cannot follow you in, because there will be some times where monsters automatically spawn in the houses. But other than that, you're completely safe.
Skylanders of the life element are strong.
Are they really?
Fruit punch!
Fruit punch.
Stronger in the zone.
Hey, you guys come back here. So let's go into this house first, since it's right here. And there's nothing in here but food if you need it. I thought there would be something else in here, but I guess it was wrong. That one's just a refuge house. This one, on the other hand, has a key, and this guy.
Come back and see me someday, once you learned how to play Skystones.
There is a brand new type of mini game that is in Skylanders Giants that wasn't in Skylanders, obviously by the word brand new. There's the other key right there. And that would be called Skystones. Thank you. Skystones is kind of like a card game of sorts with stones that have images on them. I mean, it plays like not anymore. I mean, not now. Like, as of right now, Skystones is just really weird. But later on, Skystones plays a lot like a card game. Right now, it just plays like some kind of weird game. I don't know, but it's fun. Whoops. My hand just knocked him off. And I got my face extremely close to the microphone. Wow.
Feet
Feat of strength. Push that over.
incendiary.
Let's go ahead and grab this.
Money to burn.
There's one more giant that I have not shown off yet, which will be the next guy I show off when I get to another place that I need a giant at. Soda Square. Dang, every time I hear soda, I think I'm playing Trap Team.
While standing around and waiting for more chompies to come eat you is generally dangerous, there are those who enjoy dropping into special chompy pits over and over again. There must be some kind of reward down there. Or perhaps all of these people are just insane.
What Eon says there in that story scroll is true, as we've already gotten the treasure that comes from that. If you will remember.
I understand that you're in the market for an engine. That's normally quite expensive. However, I will give it to you for 1 gold coin, provided I can accompany you on your ship. Do we have a deal?
Yes, you do. Now, most people will run over and grab that, but if you talk to him again...
Excellent. Let's have a look, shall we? Again, the engine is pretty much free, but I have other fine items available too.
So you can go ahead and you can buy hats from him here. So, now that we have, basically in a way, obtained Auric, he will every single chapter that we go to. He will have set up shop somewhere in every chapter.
You're selling us this engine for 1 gold coin?
Indeed. And if you wish to purchase more high-quality merchandise, please come visit my store, which I shall be setting up on this very ship, per my agreement with the Skylander.
What? You're putting who on the what now?
Okay, so we've got music and this engine. What's next?
I think our navigation system might be broken. It says we're smack dab in the middle of the chocolate ocean right now. That can't be right, can it?
No, that is not right.
So if we're gonna find that hermit, we might want to replace it. Good news is the evil Dro have just the thing. The compass of ultimate finding. Bad news is they also worship it, and it's well guarded.
Great. Good job, Flynn. It is time to play
Blink and destroy.
Series 2 Drobot and kick some serious butt, because Drobot is so OP. You're dead. And that is... oh, the frame rate. Drobot's slowing down the frame rate, and you're dead. The frame rate! No! And you're both dead. And you're dead. And you're dead. God, the frame rate! Drobot kills the frame rate, dude.
Submissions.
Man, oh. I'm gonna make a lot of noise. Whoopsies. Alright, let's see if I can do it from here. Will it work from here? It will, but it's very bad. After the end of this episode, I have to fix that. Because I completely forgot that my sensor bar fell down. And we don't need to talk to this guy because we just waste our time. But there is an Earth Elemental gate in here.
Blinded by the light. What have we here?
But in here, is where Earth Elemental Skylanders rule, because they destroy everything. In here they give you a pickaxe to break through all this stuff. You don't need it. You just need an Earth Elemental Skylander and just break everything. That's all you need.
Oh, yeah!
I mean, that's what the bombs are for if you don't have an elemental Skylander, then you can just take the bombs and you can blow up these crystals.
Like me.
But if you do have one, then the bombs are basically worthless. Everything is basically worthless if you have an Earth Elemental Skylander. Just destroy everything. And is there anything back here worth my while besides treasure? No. Just wasted my time.
Yes!
And if you're like me and you don't like picking up that pickaxe, if you accidentally pick up the pickaxe, then you can very easily just get rid of it by picking up a bomb. The bomb will get rid of the pickaxe, no problem. So go ahead and get that hat. No, I do not want to wear it. But I am running out of time, so we're going to end this off here. Next time on Skylanders Giants, we're going to pick up where we left off, get the compass of ultimate finding, and hopefully be able to find this hermity fella, quoting Flynn there, and see what unusual things he's seen. I will see you guys next time.